Hey man, it's opening weekend. My name is Tony. You know this channel, then you know me. I'm at the theaters. We're going to talk to people about the brand new film, The First Omen, and get right out of the theater feedback. David Zaslav, you sir are Damien, and I wish you'd go away. So once again, I'm with Cool Dad, and you just came out of the first day, The First Omen.
Yeah,
It's a prequel to The Omen, but is it the '06 one or the 1976, or does it not matter?
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Right.
I'm dating myself. I've seen them both.
Of course.
The '06 one is forgettable. I don't remember much about it.
Julia Stiles, I think.
And the '76 one or whatever that is.
Gregory Peck, Lee Remick.
That is, of course, a classic.
Of course.
So I would specifically, this is definitely a prequel to that specific movie.
The really first one, the '76
the very first one, right?
Yeah.
And there's a callback to that original movie at the end of this movie.
Okay.
So as we know where you know where this is going.
But wait a minute, did you recently rewatch the first one, or did you recall it? Oh, okay.
A year or so ago. So this is the movie's for a more mature audience. It's a slow burn. It's not a jump scare movie. You're not
right.
gonna. It's as opposed to some of the PG-13 movies that are coming out recently.
This earns its R right here.
It absolutely does. There are scenes there that are disturbing.
The birth.
There's that birth scene that
almost got an NC-17.
But I'm going to say that the scene that sticks in my mind, and without any spoilers, and the actress should get some kind of an award for this, is a scene near the end before Damien is birthed. It's in front of a church, and just to see what this actress does with her movements and her body, it blew me away.
Wow.
I was watching this and wondering how they did that take. It just that in itself was worth the price of the ticket.
I didn't have high hopes. I saw the trailer and I was like, okay, are we gonna keep revisiting this?
I wasn't sure myself. I saw some reviews. I don't like to read the reviews.
Me neither.
But I do kind of shoot down to the scores, and this was getting 7, 8s. So on the higher level
out
of
of
the reviews,
what?
out of 10.
Out of 10. Okay.
Out of 10.
Okay. You scared me there for a minute.
So I figured it was definitely worth my time. As opposed, there's some trailers I saw beforehand that I scorned in my seat because I've gotten burned by the trailers in the past. I've mentioned it before.
Any trailer specifically you want to mention or no? Or you want to say
there's a trailer for a movie that it's called Tarot. Tarot cards.
Yeah.
And that looks to me like it's going to be again, some of this
PG-13?
PG-13 entryway horror.
Right.
That I'm probably not going to bother seeing that one. But this one again, it's for it's a slow burn, more mature audience. But if you're looking for a very well done movie, the acting was spot on, and like I said, that one scene in front of the church near the end, I'd be curious to see what other people thought of that.
I can't believe this is a Fox movie, and they own the whole franchise.
Okay.
And now Disney. Did you know that Disney owns Fox now? So I cannot believe that they rolled out the red carpet for the filmmakers. They're like, you want to remake The Omen? Go right ahead.
There was something else that I wanted to mention
that
threw me for a loop a little bit is
Sure.
they open it up. To me, it looks like, in addition to this being a direct prequel to the first movie, it leaves off loose ends to go in a different direction that I wasn't expecting.
Okay.
So
a possible sequel.
I would have to say that they're setting up a franchise. And
Good,
I
good
would be in to see where this goes.
If it's good, sure.
Yeah.
It was Damien Omen 2 and then the final conflict.
I didn't see either of those.
Okay.
So, as far as I'm concerned, those movies should all just be disregarded.
Okay.
The first Omen,
I know what you're saying.
And then the 1976 Omen would be the only movies that are in this universe.
Right. Okay, well, I'm going to go see it now.
All right,
Based
good.
on what you just told
I
me.
hope other people do and support good horror.
Which movie you think will be number one this weekend? Not to keep you all day, but Monkey Man or this?
Godzilla Kong.
Again?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. I think that's taken off.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying, I'm not just pulling that out of my ass.
Right.
But I saw something today that not only is Godzilla vs. Kong supposed to win the weekend again,
Okay.
but it should make more than both of these movies combined.
Wow.
So which is good if you're in for the fun Titan monsters beating each other up.
And
That's a great movie for that.
Yeah,
If you're
yeah.
in for a slow burn, more mature horror movie,
Yeah.
that's The First Omen.
Did I say that this movie almost got an NC-17 because of, you know, I don't
You
want to
did.
say.
You know, and it's certainly, you know, I think for anybody that's watching any kind of a birthing scene,
Right,
it's
you may see something.
It's pretty cringe-inducing. I
Right,
mean,
right.
you know, I've seen stuff on, you know, some medical shows on TV that are pretty bad too. So,
All right, cool. Well, thanks a million for talking to me, and
got
have
it.
a good weekend. Thank you. Look at that, The First Omen, right out of the theater feedback, courtesy of Cool Dad. I can't thank him enough. He always does it. Sir, thank you if you're watching. And to you watching at home, isn't this channel fun? You should keep watching. I hope you enjoyed it.